Hey guys, Milner here with you. Once again, we have a stick handling session. I'm a coach at One Ice Hockey Academy located in Israel. In today's session, we're going to be working on some reaches and pulls, as well as coordination and balance on our legs. The first exercise we have is we're going to be dribbling in the middle, reaching and pulling on our backhand to our leg. Back to the middle, stick handling, reach, pull to the leg. Again, stick handle in the middle, reach, pull. Stick handle, reach, pull. Very important when you're doing this drill that your legs are a little bit bent, and very important that the top hand holding the stick is the hand that's doing most of the movement. It's the hand that guides the stick. The bottom hand is sliding while the top hand is in motion, always closing the blade, focusing on controlling the ball and protecting it. The next exercise we're working on is abs, our core. So we're going to have our legs together. We're going to hold our hands to our head, and we're going to be lifting our body all the way up and coming right back down. All the way up and right back down. So we're going to go minimum 10 times. The next exercise, we're doing leg raises. So for this exercise, you can have your hands either under your bum. This will prevent back injuries. And if you're experienced in this exercise, you can have your hands on the side. This makes the exercise a little more complicated, a little more harder. So we're gonna go minimum 10 times, lifting our legs up, dropping them down, not allowing our feet to hit the ground. So we're going to go minimum 10 times. In this next exercise, we're going to be using a combination from last session, but here we've added 2 pucks. So, what do we do in this exercise? We're going to be dribbling the ball on our forehand, going under the stick, not lifting our stick too high. we're just lifting the stick a little bit over the stick on the ground, receiving the ball on the backhand. At the same time, our body is shifting towards the backhand. Now, we're stick handling from the backhand to the forehand, receiving the ball on our forehand, closing the ball. Now, we're going to be reaching and pulling the ball to our leg, shifting over to the backhand. And now we're going to be going from the backhand to the forehand, back to the backhand, reach, pull to the forehand. So we're going to go once on the forehand, once on the backhand, and the drill continues. The drill looks like this. The next exercise we'll be doing is lunges. So you can do this with a stick or without a stick, as you prefer. I'll be using a stick just to show you an example of how this exercise can be done. So we're going to hold our hands out in front, hands straight. Our legs are together. We're bringing one foot straight, bending our second knee down and coming right back. Straight, coming right down. So in this next exercise, we're going to be doing slow, controlled squats. As simple as it sounds. Hands are out in front of the body, straight, and we're just squatting, but slowly. Why it's important to do squats, this exercise works on the leg muscles and on the bum. Works all the muscles that are needed to be worked on the ice. And the slower you do them, the more control you feel on the legs. We're gonna go minimum 10 times. Good. The next exercise we're working on, we're standing on one leg, we're bending the knee, keeping balance, and at the same time, we are dribbling the ball around the body. Keeping our hands out in front and our knee bent. We're gonna go for 30 seconds on each leg. Ready? Here we go. switching legs. Now we're gonna be doing this on our right leg. Ready? Here we go. The more you bend your foot, the more you bend your knee, the easier it will be to keep balance. In this next exercise, we're working on our side core. So the side muscles on our stomach. We're gonna have our feet separated a little further from each other. We're gonna be laying, we're gonna start laying on our back. With our right hand, we're gonna try and touch our toes on our right leg. Coming right back to the middle. Now with our left hand, we're touching our toes on our left foot. Minimum 30 seconds. The next exercise we're doing is the plank. So we're gonna have our elbows on the ground, back straight, feet together. And we're gonna go for minimum 30 seconds. The next exercise that we're going to be doing, we're going to be running on the spot, and while we're running, we are dribbling the ball on all three sides of our body. Trying to keep our head up and not looking down on the ground. We're going to go for minimum 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. And to finish off our workout session, the next exercise that we will be doing, we're going to be squatting and jumping. And after the jump, we control our squat. This is how it looks like. We're gonna go minimum 10 times. The next exercise that we're doing, we're laying on the ground, our feet are in the air, and we're switching one foot to the other, working on our core. We're gonna go minimum 30 seconds. Try and keep your toes pointing to the front. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout session. Right now we're going through a little difficult of a time, coronavirus, as you all know. So every day it's very important that you do something at home by yourself that focuses on your physique, on your muscles, something that will help you improve and get better on the ice. Every single week I'll be releasing new videos. things you can do at home by yourself. You don't need much room. Any space will do good. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, thoughts, or comments, please let me know in the comments down below. Guys, I hope to see you soon.